when you're strange.
Alright, we couldn't get a hold of Amanda, so we might just go bombard on her.
Whatever you feel like doing, I'm just along for the ride to see what happens.
I'm going to Utah tomorrow.
Are you really?
Probably.
Not for good, right?
No, just
for a little while?
Just because,
that might be a good idea.
Going to the town I was born in.
Oh, cool.
Because Thomas
That's
Gabriel just so happens to be playing in the town that I was born in on the day that I was born.
And we're back in action.
Okay.
We had to make a quick detour. We are now having an in-car episode, which is good. Very good. We can do that all we want.
Should we go get Amanda or no?
Well, I think we should, because check this out. This episode I'm clipping all over the place. So I'm cutting through like
I wish
30 seconds.
Answer though, because she's
still asleep, isn't she?
And then it's gonna take her a while to get ready.
To get ready, yeah. And we can charge the battery at that point or whatever. This is Webisode, what?
I'm going to Utah
20, take 3.
tomorrow.
Did you know I'll be in Utah there
Mom
too?
says that it snows so much more and worse in Utah than it does here. Like
It was
twice
just
as
raining.
bad.
I was on the phone to Felicia.
So I'm going to Utah in a couple of days too, whatever.
You are?
Maybe. Unless the roads suck. Which I've heard the roads suck. But
You what? You heard they do?
yeah, I heard they did, but you should be.
When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange,
Smile.
have kids.
Really?
Is that Kurt a trip?
He must have done that on purpose.
No, he had no idea.
He
He's like,
totally did it on
he's
purpose.
freaking out about it. He's like, what? See, I knew it was cosmic. He had no, I never told him what town I was born in. It just showed up on the schedule.
Cool.
What are the odds of that?
Well, you know,
That's pretty,
some moments are made to happen.
those are pretty low. Like,
So
pretty,
when are you going?
like tomorrow.
Tomorrow, nice. Cool.
My birthday's on Friday.
Cool, haven't you? Already. So that'll splice together nicely with this 15-minute take that I'm taking right now.
Okay. We could just drive to Utah right now.
Well, that'd be
kidding.
cool. I'm going to Utah
Kaylee
too.
might wonder.
I'm going to Utah too. It's going to be a great trip. Epic journey. First
When are
time.
you going?
What is it? I'll be going to Utah on. It maybe, if weather permitting, we're going Friday. Find me there. I don't know if I'm bringing my camera with me to Utah though, because they'd probably like confiscate it, find footage of me smoking weed, and still get me in trouble. No, I'm kidding. It isn't like that. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it's medicinally legal in Utah now, so I'm covered, but still.
But they don't know about your little weed addiction?
No, they know about it. It's medicine, so I can use it.
Oh.
It's all good. It's all good in my church if you got it for medicine.
Okay.
And dude, trust me, I've been confirmed by many.
So you didn't have to do the snow removal last night?
Well, they did, but he was like, you don't have to come. Probably just spreading ice off when I have to do Horizon Towers, but they went and did Horizon and Lombardi.
Or instead of actually going, well, I guess we could go to a park. Yeah, that'd be good.
But I think this is like...
Meeting him halfway.
No, I'm gonna drive 5 hours, but that's not meeting him halfway. But
Well, yeah,
it's just like...
Good point.
It's just like... It's too weird that he's gonna be playing in the town that I was born in on the day I was born.
Yeah.
Like, how many towns are in the United States? It's not like a known town.
True. True. Very true. That's wild.
Yeah, that's
Utah's
pretty
the
wild.
shiznit. Did you hear that they legalized marijuana medicinally in Utah?
No.
Yeah, they totally did. So now I don't fear smoking that.
You can't even get alcohol there, can you? Like hard alcohol?
No, you can. You can. They have liquor stores. They have dispensaries now that you can get medicinal weed.
You can't get real liquor.
Heck.
Because
Just
Friday's
kidding.
my birthday, but I was gonna go early. That's crazy!
Oh yeah, that's a good thing though. Utah's a weird place, man. It's cool, but like, it's cool for like my faith and everything. But like, it's scary for like its laws and stuff because you never know what they're up to with their laws.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with Utah.
I can't believe you guys are gonna be in Salt Lake
Well, I
the
hope you
same
can,
day that I am.
dude. Unfortunately, if I would have
It's like
coordinated,
meant to be.
if I would have coordinated it better, I would have had an entire webisode filmed in Salt Lake City. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd just come meet you somewhere and we'd film it. But like, what was I gonna say? But in Utah, it's a little different because like you gotta be on the lookout because it's only medicinally legal, and even though I'm medicine legal, I don't know what the Utah rule is, and I don't really want to find out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How's that one to mess around?
No. But anyway.
You think I look way better blonde? You like me better blonde? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Maybe I should stay blonde.
Why was the Roscoe going to the Sinclair? Was he gonna buy cigarettes?
Actually, I'm gonna have Ashley film me loading it.
It's wet. Huey.
What is?
Outside.
Yeah, we're not getting out.
A lot of cops hang out at this.
I know.
I don't think that's a problem since it's all legal and stuff.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I mean, real beer there.
You can't in Utah?
No, it's
Somehow
only 30%.
I believe that. Somehow I believe that completely. It was funny today. I was on a search engine on Google. And I
Right in the area.
Yeah. Well, the only other time we went to Salt Lake City was a few years ago when we went to go to the River Jordan Temple. And all I gotta say is that, because they had an open house, and all I gotta say is that was amazing. The open house of that place was out of control, bro.
Did you guys just go with your church?
Yeah, we just go with our church to the temples and stuff. There's temples all over Utah. Some of them are renovating and stuff, so we have to go to different ones. But like, yeah, it's cool though.
That's a trip.
It's trippy as heck, yeah. It's really trippy. It's almost like,
Maybe I should stay blonde.
Why was the Roscoe going to the Sinclair? Was he gonna buy
He
cigarettes?
was walking. Oh.
There is a mystery to this whole adventure. We have been to the Sinclair twice in one day, or not quite yet. We're not quite sure. That's cool. I would have done that too. Yesterday, I think I did that. I don't remember.
No one's gonna take me alive. The time has come to make things right. You and I.
Have Amanda take the camera. You
Hi,
gotta point
Amanda.
it at me, or whatever, if you can. I'm gonna take this little thing here. Pop it open like that. Can't remember how it was in there. Uh-oh, I didn't spill it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're golden. So what I gotta do is somehow... I just gotta load on top of that, because it's already... And 9 are the pterodactyling
Already?
ones. I was like, dude, pterodactyling's catching on. So I think it'll be an easy, smooth transition if you finish out 2 Badass Bizniches.
That's pretty sick.
Move
Yeah.
on to pterodactyling. I think it'll already be, the way will be paved for us, goldenly.
It's already paving the way with 2 badass
Paving the way
So
for...
in a way, that was pretty cool that we did it like that, because it's
Yeah, and then it's cool, but like the thing is like in Utah they have a lot of those, but in Utah I kind of get scared of all their laws, because I'm like, dude, I could be like smoking a cigarette and go to prison for life or something. No, I'm kidding, I'm just joking, but you know what I mean. It's like they have a dungeon for smokers out there.
What?
No, they don't really, I'm kidding. You're all, wait a minute.
God,
No, I'm kidding. They don't have a dungeon for smoke. There is a mystery to this whole adventure. We have been to the Sinclair twice in one day, or not quite yet. We're not quite sure. That's cool. I would have done that too. Yesterday, I think I did that. I don't remember.
You and I must fight to survive. No one's gonna take me alive. The time has come to make things right. You and I must fight for our rights.
I will never admit to where it came from. And
Because he had a whole big ass fucking thing of hash
right.
just today.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to cut that audio out. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What are those pictures of? That's a cute wig.
And that show just kind of sprang out of it. But I think pterodactyling's a better idea, and I think like we can get more accomplished that way. And I think you're right. I think like after these crazy webisodes, we should think about just releasing like 10-minute videos, like music videos.
Or
something.
whatever, just all the cool
Like-
stuff.
Yeah.
Like the main events.
Yeah, exactly.
If we could just clip through like the funny shit, like the funniest shit that happened through the webisode or something.
Right.
The coolest.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make an episode like that.
That'd be cool.
For the final episode, I'm just gonna clip them all together.
And then what are we gonna do? We're gonna be like pterodactyling and all of a sudden. I'm nervous about it. I'm probably like gonna go my natural hair color. Do you think that'll be okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be
Like
good.
it's dark.
Whatever you think would work best.
Well, it's just that blonde's hard to maintain. And
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kill it if I keep dyeing it blonde.
Dyeing
I'm
it
just gonna
blonde.
kill it all off before it even grows out.
Oh, I gotcha.
See how it keeps getting shorter magically?
I have to wait till Mom makes me have to get cigarettes. Because I don't have enough money. I only have $6. I don't have 7 something.
Maybe I will just go blonde. Because your hair's already dead. It's not. They just...
I think your hair looks good.
These were your pants. They're different ones. That's perfect.
I met this girl with Danny that was schizophrenic too, and she was wearing a wig and we didn't even notice that she was wearing a wig till she told us that it was a wig. Apparently schizophrenic girls like to go around wearing no wigs.
What was her name?
It
Sam?
started with an S though. It was like, she's half black and half white.
One, we continue on from the pterodactyling that we left off because this is actually pterodactyling 3. Because I've been calling them 2 Badass Businitches,
Yeah.
pterodactyling 1 and 2. And then this one is 3. But it still has 2 Badass Businitches. That's going to retire in like 4 episodes. But once it gets to pure pterodactyling, it's going to be more like we'll meet like once a week, once every 10 days, film, and then cut it down to like a 20-minute show or even less instead of an hour-long epic. Which
I have a couple calls I'm waiting for.
hang on. When you're waiting on stuff like that, it can,
It's like my entire life.
is coming soon to a theater near you, right?
I'm waiting on this apartment,
Oh, well, I hope they get.
but they're not calling me back. I called them Monday and they said that they still needed to, they were waiting to hear back from the owner. It usually took a couple days, and then I called them today and she said that the girl that's handling my stuff is on the other line. Write down the name and number, and that was like over an hour ago. How long can you be on the other line? Like, you know?
Yeah.
And then my stepmom's on my butt because they really need me to get a place because they might be losing their house. I just stay blonde. Thanks for influencing me. It's only $20 at the Salon Academy to get all over color.
Really? See, I told you we probably went to somebody else's house. Now he's not even on the map.
Shit, we're going.
Going for it.
Half white, like I can't.
Chemise?
Something like that, kind of. It could have been chemise.
What are we doing now?
Well, we've got to roll about 30 more minutes, so I've got the perfect plan. Let's start heading back because it usually is a 20-minute drive. And then after that, we'll need about 5 minutes. I might do a scene where I set the camera up and like smoke more, like in front of the camera or something at the very end. Splice it all in there. Because the watch time for all the site itself is above average because of how long the videos are, and people will like watch an entire episode.
So they like that?
Yeah. YouTube loves that. They're like, oh my gosh, this guy's got like, and one of my older movies are like this. They're like, this guy's got like a 5-hour movie on here, which would keep someone using their internet on YouTube for 5 straight hours. They're like, dude, we love this guy. We're just gonna, keep scrolling to him, because it's not that I get them tons of hits. It's that the hits that I get them, they stay on my site.
Like over an hour ago, how long can you be on the other line? Like,
Yeah.
And then my stepmom's on my butt because they really need me to get a place because they might be losing their house.
Oh no.
And they have my kids. Because they're like, her brother's trying to sue him, and it's all a lie. Her brother's like lying, but.
Wow.
Yeah, so my parents might be leaving town for good.
Wow.
Yeah. Stressful, but the Lord says have faith. And that's
Hold
what-
steadfast through all trials, and then she'll.
Okay, did I save my $6? Yeah, I'll be right back.
I can't go in the convenience store
Why?
because with the camera.
Oh.
It's the one place we were told not to film, remember? Ashley.
Yeah.
It was the one place we...
Yeah, that guy, like, that person freaked out.
Yeah, it's the one place where... But we filmed on the outside of Stop and Save, and those guys were all cool with us. Gosh, this guy's got like, and one of my older movies are like this. They're like, this guy's got like a 5-hour movie on here, which would keep someone using their internet on YouTube for 5 straight hours. They're like, dude, we love this guy. We're just gonna, keep scrolling to him, because it's not that I get them tons of hits. It's that the hits that I get them, they stay on my site for a long time and watch lots of different stuff, and then they kind of drift off or whatever. And I'm like, well, if they're watching for an hour, then no wonder you rewarded for thine patience.
And I have faith and patience. But it's just hard when someone else is like, yeah, getting it done. And I'm like, I'm just trying to have faith and patience.
It's all about the faith and patience. Dude, if you think about it, the faith and patience is a gift in and of itself. I mean, if you have faith and patience, you already have the gift. It's not like you need another blessing, because that is the blessing, to have faith and patience. And that is...
Okay, did I save my $6? Yeah, I'll be right back.
I can't go in the convenience store.
Why?
Because with the camera.
Oh.
It's the one place we were told not to film, remember? Ashley.
Yeah.
It was the one place we...
Yeah, that guy, like, that person freaked out.
Yeah, it's the one place where... But we filmed on the outside of Stop and Save, and those guys were all cool with us. I'm sure she'll get what she needs. By the way, I hope you like some of those movies. And on top of that, where I set the camera up and like smoke more, like in front of the camera or something, at the very end, splice it all in there. If not, I say we go ahead and start heading back, because we'll get the whole ride this way.
Okay.
And we can play music. Music's a good idea, too, for the ride home. You good, Amanda, or you want another hit?
I'll take another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just like a little bit.
Some of that's the pot I loaded in there. Some of that's the hash that we got from, and some of that's the. No, I'm kidding. And some of that's the good stuff from the resonated bowl of that 7.
Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Season
What were they
1 now
supposed to
streaming
call
free.
you?
She said that the owner, she was just waiting on the owner to see if I needed a cosigner.
I thought you meant your Papa John's.
Oh, I went by there. I should go by
We touch, I feel a rush. We clutch, it isn't much, but it's enough to make me wonder what's in store for us. It's lust, it's torturous. You must be a sorceress, cause you just did the impossible. Show you what it's like to hurt, cause I've been treated like dirt before you, and love is evil. Spell it backwards, I'll show you.
Until next week, my cousins, stay groovy. By the way, speaking of the man who will not be named, I'll be by to drop by in a couple of weeks, but we'll probably have a show or two done by then too, because I'm still all good. But it's all good in the hood. Anyway, y'all have a good one.
You too.
Thanks for doing the show.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Okay. The one that I haven't seen that I wanted to see, but I wanted to get to you was Domino. I heard it's a really good movie. But I'll watch it on the internet or something. It's all good. No, but it looked really cool, and I was like, I bet Ashley would love this movie.
Yeah.
That looks like a chill movie, Domino. But yeah, we've done some definite crazy stuff with this show. I think the craziest I felt, and I've mentioned this before, was when we went to Whitewater and climbed that hill.
Yeah.
Because I was on like 6 or 7 energy shots or whatever.
Was that the day we all did it? Hello? It's locked! Can you hear me? Can you hear something or no?
I don't know.
Hello?
There we go. We are being.
Come on, get in the car. It's
I
time.
gotta go change my pants.
Okay. Webisode Wednesday. Your phone's off. I gave Roscoe a ride because I saw him walking down the street. Making big decisions right now.
It's okay.
I wonder what color.
Needs to be done.
color am I gonna dye my hair? It's a big decision.
I think you should do what feels right, but I mean,
so Amanda comes and influences
Okay,
me.
I have a question. Aaron,
Amanda is the influential one.
do you have a lighter?
I certainly do.
Can I use it for a second?
Sure. I can see what you're doing. No,
Here
I'm
we go.
kidding.
I'll be right in. Crazy for going up there,
What do you mean?
Driving to Utah.
No, I'm going to Utah too. It's perfect. I think from now on I should always tell you when I'm going to Utah so you can plan a trip there. Because I feel like unsafe going there without knowing you're in the same state. Like, not because of you, just because I just feel that way. I'm like, I want you to be in Utah in the same city I'm in. So I know that if I get lost in the city somehow. That was kind of a roundabout way to get to the answer to that question, but yeah. This is good music.
I don't wanna be lonely no more.
Did you like those movies?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
I'll have something to watch.
Some of them are really your Aaron Sermon.
To have my children back.
Oh yeah, well that's different though. You'll get that. You'll get that. That's coming. I can tell. I can tell. Should we go look for her?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Crazy for going up there,
What do you mean?
driving to Utah.
I hope you can get your apartment, man.
I know. I don't know why they're not calling me back.
Oh.
Making big decisions.
One at the beginning of it all and call it like Pterodactyling and just call it Pterodactyling 1, or we can go off of part 6 or whatever it'll be when we conclude 2 Badass Biznitches. Because we only literally have 4 shows left to film of 2 Badass Biznitches. Crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Because we could go on to episode 50, but I think it would be better if we transitioned into pterodactyling and made like shorter amounts of time. What do you think? What are your words on all this? Because just because I'm the director doesn't mean I get to have all the say. What are your words on this?
My words?
Yeah, what
I
did
judge. I'm up at
smoke some of that hash? Then I grabbed a camera back and film you taking me home.
Okay.
You want to do that? I think that'd make for an interesting episode. Most would be in the car, but
We could do that.
I think that's fun, Roger.
For sure.
Okay.
Okay. Should we be at... You want us to wait in the car? So, yeah?
Right on, that was perfect.
What is this? Gold mining?
I know. They're panning for gold in the snow. They're melting snow to see if they can find little pieces of gold. Oh, hey, look, gold teeth. No, I'm kidding. What are your words on all this? Because just because I'm the director doesn't mean I get to have all the say. What are your words on this?
My words?
Yeah, what?
I judge. I'm up at... I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether we should start from...
Start from one or start from whatever we left off on.
Just unsure. I'm almost thinking we should start fresh, but then...
Here's why I think
then
we
it
should
might
start from one. Is because the title now as it stands, we have like 4 of them to choose from, and I can just zippy zap wherever I want to go.
Okay. You like my Harley gear?
What is it?
My Harley gear?
Oh yeah. Yeah, hang on.
Sick, huh? Sick with it.
Yeah, that is cool. I'm gonna get in back.
You are?
Yeah, because she's gonna... I don't want to make Amanda ride in back. It's 2 badass biznitches, not one weird-ass director. No, I'm kidding. We should name my third show should be Strange Art Director. And it'll just be about me smoking weed or whatever. Just joking.
That's not a gun either. Danielle said if Roscoe kicks me out in 12 days, I can live in her Suburban with her.
I thought she was living in a motorhome.
I thought she was too, but then she asked me if she could park it at Roscoe's, but then she told me, you can live in my Suburban with me.
Does it look like she's living in her Suburban?
Well, I don't know.
What happened to her RV?
I don't know. I think she got kicked off the place that she was at, and I don't know. I never seen no RV before. She just asked that day.
Oh, where are we
I was
going?
going to tell you, by the way, the show itself is up to 1,400
Really?
views, all the episodes combined, and then the movie is up to like 700
By itself.
by itself. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
so it's all trucking along. Those last 2 episodes blew up fast. Last week and the
Yeah,
week
that was
before,
strange,
they
yeah.
blew up fast, man. I was like, whoa, those were quick episodes to get big.
Might be because Kendra and Dior are like telling all their people.
It could be, yeah. Because like all of a sudden I had like they're only part 1, because it'll be without the 2 badass
And it'll
business
be a short
words,
show.
and it'll be like a shorter clip, and we can just start over with 1.
Yeah.
Just call whatever, yeah. I think that's a good idea. You're right.
too.
That's a smart idea. That works out perfect, because then that way...
And then some people will find badass bitches trying to look at pterodactyls.
Oh, they'll be totally connected still. I mean, the title won't be there anymore. But I think that's a good thing. I think 24 episodes is a pretty good run, especially considering we did all the episodes ourselves.
Yeah.
And they're all like an hour long. But this is 20. It's been amazing. I can't believe it's still only winter.
Okay.
Is that Danielle?
No, that's not a Yukon. Or if it is, it's an old one.
Is that Danielle?
Mm-mm. That's not a Yukon either.
Still only winter?
Yeah. I was looking at all the footage I have on YouTube, and it's really weird because if I counted every movie I'd made like 100 movies. Or actually, no, that's not true, like 50 movies. Because you'd split in half exactly on average the amount of videos I have posted, counting movies I've directed. But some of those movies I combined into one movie and re-released it as one movie, so I no longer count all the episodes, although I could if I really wanted to. I made 50 movies, but even without counting all those, this is my 39th movie. Because I have to count 2 Badass Bizniches movies because they fit the formula on Wikipedia, and once you fit the formula on
My phone is not taking a charge.
My phone won't get phone calls.
Oh,
Just
really?
kidding. I'm just kidding. I think it does, but not the ones that I want. I called Roscoe to see if you were home, and then I was on the phone to him, and there he was on the side of the street.
He didn't answer though, the phone call, he just was on the side of the street.
He answered. I was on the phone to him when I
Why?
don't know, because I'm killing my hair with all this blonde shit.
It doesn't really mind.
We need to stop trying to change my mind all the time.
Nuh-uh, I can do what I want.
Classic.
I like being blonde.
Classic. Man, it's all like, gotta go the distance.
Maybe I will just go blonde. It's only $20.
I don't think my hair really minds that it's blonde and getting fried. I don't think it's really fried.
Just a feature length, you know. Because I released that one movie, what was it, Indigo Vixen, and it's only 30 minutes long. So it's considered a short film. And even though it feels a lot longer because it was like one of the first of its kind, it's really short, and like they consider that like one of my short feature shorts or short features or whatever. But like I've made like 15-hour movies and stuff before and stuff.
15 hours?
Yeah, I think she's still sleeping.
I had no idea he was walking down the street. Oh, there you are!
You already got him out too, huh?
Oh, do you want to eat spaghetti?
SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs just...
I don't care.
Kinder and Dior moved on mats today.
They did. Where did they go to?
Their car.
Why?
The landlord's gonna renovate the basement. I had to move all my stuff out of there too.
It's gonna what?
He's gonna renovate the basement.
What does that mean?
It could be, yeah. Because like all of a sudden I had like they're only a week old, if even that, and like they're not that old of episodes, and they already have like 50 views apiece. Almost 100 views between those two episodes that we did in 4 days. That was cool the way we did that. But I'm gonna cut in just a minute and wait till Amanda gets out here, but I'm just gonna record until I get to minute 15, because this is gonna be fun to snippy snap tonight. There she is already. Wow. You can just go for it then.
She's fast.
I'll cut anyway in a minute, and then I'll jump back on right after I cut, just so I can have this Lizzie slicer where I need it.
Can we go to Sinclair and get a soda?
Oh,
Yeah. Do you think
Interesting.
we'll see Roscoe there?
you never know.
Get my hair done tomorrow.
Where?
The Salon Academy. But I'm getting highlights.
Brown and highlights?
Do you think that would look good?
Maybe.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
I'm trying to go natural. It's like really hot.
Oh, how long is that gonna take? So I can't leave no more?
It won't take that long. It's like redoing some plumbing and phones. The beds are still down there.
That sucks that the car. Doesn't that cost money?
$2 a night.
A person? I thought it was more like 9.
Well, I could be wrong. That's crazy.
But yeah, I've made long movies, but like, if you combine all the footage from Two Badass Bizniches and Pterodactyling and all that, you got yourself more footage than I've ever recorded for any project, even even the rockumentary. Because the rockumentary, like, I recorded about 20 hours worth and pared it down to like 15, 20. There's a 20-hour version circulating out there on the internet. But like, there's a 15-hour version, there's a 5-hour version, there's the 3-hour Hollywood thing, there's the 4-hour Denver thing, and then there's the 15-hour Grand Junction thing, and it's like, I combined them all into one movie. Now, with Two Badass Businessches, I can't do that, because that wasn't a miniseries, that was all intended to be one movie, and it became 4. And it's just a longer duration of a movie than most. It's just like a 20-hour movie that just like floats around out there and takes hits and stuff. And it's cool because it's like a Google chart topper and stuff. But yeah, it's all good. Two Badass Businitchches that I shot more footage for. Oh, that's a cool shot.
The voicemail box of
Yeah, that's like more than people pay for their low-income rent.
Yeah, that's true.
Friday night.
Holy Ghost.
Didn't somebody tell you, was it you that was telling me that somebody got raped there?
Some girl was saying that, but remember, it's that girl that worked at the Dollar Tree that I knew? She was telling me she started using again. She was on the street. And one girl had her own room for her family. I don't know what it's like. Actually, I looked in. Didn't we look in there one day?
I went in there to get applications for those new apartments.
Yeah, there was like cots everywhere, like
Yeah.
bunk bed cots.
Yeah.
Those are for the singles. Some people just play the victim card a lot. Some people do play the victim cards and be like, I can't go there, this happened to me. But maybe that didn't really happen to them. Or it was like oh, her phone's off.
it's probably dead. It's probably dead, I guess.
Oh.
What are you doing?
We're webisoding.
You're what?
Webisoding. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
What are you
There, down.
What are you doing?
Walking down the road.
Oh, hey! Do you want to ride or something?
And cut.